Oh boy, it's that shitty time again. It's time to check out how Gaijin's gonna fuck me over all over again. Level taken place, top 4. Ooh, excuse me. Hmm. It's another great fucking start of the day. Chinese are already shooting at me when I'm just leaving my fucking spawn point. Hey, Mark. Yeah. Right through the frontal plate of fucking course. Must be really fucking nice when you completely ignore the enemy armor. I would like to have such hacks as well. Yeah, fucking course. Another shot out of fucking nowhere by a prick without any fucking brains. What a fucking surprise. For fuck's sake, another idiot that's unable to use the scouting ability properly. That was way too late to use the smoke grenades. Yeah, and the name is completely fitting, I guess. Genius air tard. Something tells me we kind of face rolling over the enemies. Oh, there's another one. Did you just mark the dead enemy? Not even marked, not even scouted, really. Only that the player that's on the drone right now was able to scout shit and not sit there doing nothing. I mean, there is at least a couple of tanks on my left. So they should die first if there's an enemy over there. Yeah, must be another shot. Okay, at the very least this one was through the lower plate. Which still doesn't kill the enemies in my fucking experience.
Attention to the map!
Damn it, they have several air targets. I'm about to hit a mountain, am I? Aren't I? Okay, here goes the slope.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Keep it up and victory will be ours. Attention to the map.
Yeah, right. Another fucking imbecile. Unable to play on his fucking own. What a fucking surprise. Completely ignores my missiles. Completely ignores my missile radar lock and my fucking countermeasures. Nothing fucking works in this fucked up crap. Literally not a single fucking piece of this game is functioning.
По местам!
They even fucking go in here. Right, he's just fucking sitting there, camping there, knowing exactly where the enemies are going through.
Attention to the designated grid zone! Вперед! Есть вперед!
I warned this guy. He didn't listen. None of my team has listened that were all over there to help us with the guy camping there. Incredible team play as fucking always, as expected. Well, the radar station is dead, but there's still a couple of launchers. I have a feeling the Abrams is somewhere over there. Oh. Okay, I saw another launch. Take a little bit to the left. Let's take it a little bit lower. Let's wrap it up with a high explosive. Ouch! Yeah, of course. Another faggot shoots without a fucking line of sight. What a fucking surprise! And he doesn't even have a fucking name, because it's a fucking telephone number. Alright. And you're telling me I'm unable to lock on to the enemy. Right, with an aim 7p! What a fucking joke! Another fucking retard to report! Absolutely fucking amazing! Not a single fucking decent battle! Why didn't you go on the right? You were so fucking eager that you cut 2 of our tanks. Go fucking forward and eat the shots. Yeah, right. My shot goes inside, does fucking nothing. He shoots me back, completely obliterates my tank. Of fucking course.
Forces have captured a zone.
No surprises fucking there.
Enemy forces have captured that zone. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square.
The pay-to-win vehicles must be designated for the fucking win. People are spending their real money on that shit after all. So of course they're gonna have the advantage of both invulnerability and quad damage on their side.
We've captured most of the strategic zones. Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Hey, look, I've got an assist after fucking so much effort putting this shit in one single fucking tank. I shot at the back of the turret. Ammo fucking doesn't fucking matter if it was there or not. Shooting a high explosive on top of it doesn't fucking matter either.
We have most of the zones. Most of the strategic zones are captured.
I don't think there's gonna be any planes anywhere. Or helicopters, I guess. Okay, my bad. There is a plane. But my radar is unable to lock onto it for some fucking reason.
Attention to the designated grid square.
God damn it, they had a helicopter.
Roger that. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Oh, that's where you are. I see you. Hey, I've got my air kill. Let's catch this missile. No? Alright. Heavy tank. Heavy tank. I suppose I can wrap it up with a heavy tank a little bit later. Let's try to find at least one more target. It's not good old frustrating thunder, it's a pile of trash. Especially compared to how it was before. Hi, Ziggy. I do not remember seeing you here before. I suppose it's your first time here. But considering your own statement, you're quite the veteran of this shit show yourself. Yeah, that's what I thought. Really? Maybe you're not that talkative? Because I don't really remember SDG chatting.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Where are the enemies at? Okay, there's nobody out behind that corner. Oh. Oh, poor Challenger driver. I'm not sure where the heck am I shooting at. Oh, at its back. Okay. Now I do. Oh yeah, I've just experienced that a couple of missions, a couple of battles ago, I suppose already. Unfortunately, the higher you go in terms of battle ratings, the more often that experience is guaranteed. Ah, damn it. Ah, crap. This is even worse. Okay, I was able to survive that. Coming through here, I guess? God damn it. Well, that didn't kill them, unfortunately. Oh! Strange how I was able to actually finish it off with my second shot. I thought it broke my carousel with the first shot, so I wasn't even hoping on reloading. Is that an enemy? Yes, it is an enemy.
We're controlling most of the zones.
Oh, come on, fix the carousel. Oh well. I won't be shooting anymore. I mean, I still need the air kills. Oh, enemies have the Master of Goon on their team. That's quite an enemy. Guess I should have used the plane. Let's actually go heads on B, since there's another guy going from this side already. Do I have? No, I don't have thermals. I generally do not play higher than, I don't know, 7-7 maybe. But I just want to get the monthly decals. So here I'm making myself suffer at higher tiers, because one of the decals requires you to kill enemies with air-to-air missiles with the Soviet planes. Well, with the Soviet/Russian ones. Don't tell me the F-18 was already freaking dead. I have a feeling that's already the case. Oh, they have a Rafale. Wait, is it running away? I'm not sure. Yeah, right. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. Even when you're this low above the ground, nothing fucking works. Oh, whatever then. Let's switch to some decent battles, since we have the objective for the heavy tanks as our second daily. At the very least, there's an X2 multiplier for the realistic battles, but it's still such a pile of bullshit here and there, constantly. Should we play with the mouse? I did drop a nuke recently when I've played with the mouse a bit. Maybe I'm gonna be able to drop another one. Yeah, and I have 2 left. One of them is not that hard. You just gotta drop 10 tons of bombs with holy hell. Perfect map for the mouse. Right. 10 ton bombs with the US planes. And the other one is the AAM kills, as I was saying. But holy hell. I feel like this one is the most bullshit one, because missiles do not work for you, but they certainly, for some fucking reason, work for everybody else. Oops. No thermals. At the very least, the terrain should provide me with some cover on this viewpoint. Right. Unless we'll have a camper looking across the fucking map already.
Attention to the designated grid square. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Damn it, they've killed it. I was hoping to deal with it myself. Whoa! This sports car is a little bit too light.
Panzer, 12 Uhr. Ja.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Golf, 5. Niederhalten.
Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Abgefeuert. Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Depending on the medium tank over there, I should be able to penetrate it, maybe. Well, if it's gonna be a Soviet one, it's gonna be an issue. But if it's not... Right. It can still fucking shoot. Without any fucking line of sight. Oh, maybe play some SPA. Yeah. The Panzerhaubitze is the SP, and the Weasel is a light tank, actually. In this game's terms, at the very least. Right. That's the same ace player that one-shot me across the map from before.
Vorwärts, Marsch. Verstanden. Vorwärts, Marsch.
Wait, did they... Holy hell, they still haven't killed the Rise.
Follow me.
Or was it just a standard M60? I don't remember already.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Move back up.
Yeah, that's not great either.
Somebody cover me. Thanks. I'm sorry.
Panzer, 10 Uhr. Nahbereich.
Yeah, right. A shot to the cupola. Fucking no. No effect. Who would have guessed?
Ladeschütze ausgefallen.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Did I show you my recordings of how bullshitty this game is? I have a bunch of stuff saved to prove my fucking point.
Seitenrichtung 10 repariert.
Why my gunner says nothing about the target? Well, granted, they're complaining mostly about the premiums. I'm complaining about how inconsistent the game itself is, and its mechanics being broken by the devs themselves. Where the heck? Oh, that's where it is. Yeah, that also seems to be the case, as well as a lack of any game designers, map designers, Q&A, all of the above. As well as 9 kilos of TNT not doing shit to a fucking plane. Okay, it was the Rise. And it was killed only now. Gotta go back, go on the point and get a crew member.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Well, granted, the situation with the premiums is also making the game worse. Why? Simply because they... Again, you just mentioned it yourself. Bots, well, I suppose the traders just buy the accounts and start grinding them with the top-tier premium vehicles to sell them afterwards.
Attention to the map.
I hear a drone. But I do not see it. Unfortunately. Really? Alouette was able to kill the XM246 in a practically head-on battle, it seems? That feels wrong. XM800 also ignoring a helicopter right up its face. Okay, the guy just picked up a double, I feel like. For the artillery. For the SPA. Is it the same guy? Oh, yeah, it's the same one that got killed just before that. Yeah, just pick up a double and kill your enemy right in front of you. It's already dead. Why are you shooting at it?
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Oh, I was about to mark it. Problem is, it's too low and it's too late. Had no decent line of sight, unfortunately. Oops. Sorry for your eyes.
Most of the zones are under control.
To go here as well. There's an enemy over there.
Let's keep the pressure on.
I feel like I'm too exposed over here. Come on, I feel like that should have been close enough. Guess it wasn't. Oh, it's coming back. And it's dead. Favorites? Well, I would say that those are the most developed ones that I have. And those would be the Germany and the Japan territories. Even though this particular battle was incredibly boring due to the full down tier and the map, while I was hoping to play some mouse, this map was completely against it. I may have to switch to the King Tiger 105 after all, if I'm gonna be getting 8.7 battles in a row. I suppose I can fight here with the mouse, especially around the B point. Even though it's gonna take me a couple of hours to get there. And it's an 8.3. Let's go fight between C and B, maybe.
Rechtsbereitschaft herstellen.
Kraftfahrer bereit. Lichtschütze bereit.
Ladeschütze bereit.
I have no clue what the heck he's talking about. I have decent progress in every tree, I suppose. The planes are always lagging behind. My Japanese tree is like almost completed, even though I've kinda stopped playing the Blue Water fleet after all the nerfs to the Japanese fleet. And even so, I have a bunch of great top tier battleships over there. Almost everything else has been researched as well, except for the very recently added vehicles. Japan is not that great at low tiers because it has only like floating tanks that were made for the Pacific battles, I suppose. Not even Pacific battles, but the marine assaults operations or something like that. So they're not really great tanks. I forgot what the heck was the distance over there.
Entfernung 450 Meter.
450. If only it wasn't hiding that far behind that rock, I would be able to drop the heat shell on its head. I've started when I was fed up with the World of Tanks randomness. I feel like it was somewhere around open beta of the tanks, but I didn't like the overall quality, I guess. So I suppose I've returned back to World of Tanks and got back to it after some time. Okay, that was on me. Can somebody explain why I did 0 damage to this guy with my previous shot? I don't know. Knowing those devs and the mechanics in the original World of Tanks, I don't think that's for me.
Attention to the map.
Oh.
Panzergranate geladen!
You're right over here. Problem is, I'm gonna get so fucking exposed. I don't know. It depends. I also haven't played it for years by now. I don't even know if they made any improvements in terms of damage and penetration dispersion they had when I was playing it. It was 25% if I'm not mistaken. So you have like a number on your shots, right? That defines your damage and your penetration values. Oh hell.
Panzer! 11 Uhr!
But that's only average. Whenever you're shooting at the enemy, the game just makes a dice roll in a range of plus minus 25% it was, I think, which makes a lot of sure shots. Well, granted, this game has turned into such a freaking casino as well. Oh, that's where you are. Yeah, right.
Panzer! 11 Uhr! Entfernung 550 Meter!
And how the heck did it miss? Oh yeah, right, of course. Another faggot shoots me at an armored inclined like that and still penetrates me. Some fucking how. Oh right, and this guy just shoots the highest point of my turret and still goes through for some fucking reason. Ah. Absolutely great how my shots on the armorless vehicle did absolutely no damage to it. Well, I've got killed by an overpressure that shouldn't be able to fucking reach anything. Whenever I'm shooting, what, 12 kilos of TNT, I think? Below the Yak Tiger's cannon. That's not enough to go through the armor. But shooting at the back side of the turret of a mouse was enough somehow. Wait, at the very least I did land 3 kills with the mouse. That's already some progress. This is exactly the moment when we need this a strafe run from a plane.
Panzer, 200 Entfernung, 400 Meter. Panzer, 2 Uhr, Entfernung, 900 Meter. Vorwärts!
Attention to the designated grid zone.
And it seems like the Batshot 25 is still fucking alive and kicking over there.
Well done.
Great.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, Australian degenerate. That's who the fucking are.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Bravo, 6, niederhalten.
Bravo. 6. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. The enemy is controlling most of the zones. Attention to the map.
Here we can see the usual bullshit. Autocannon to an armorless vehicle does nothing. Autocannon to a fucking plane does nothing. Nothing fucking works.
Verdammt, das war nichts.
Yeah, another amazing map for a fucking mouse. Yes, I do. But I do stream bunch of stuff. Except I was busy the previous week, so I was able to. Really? We're getting this huge ass fucking map with a 7.7 rating? Let's attack the B point, I guess, then. But I was busy the previous week, so I wasn't able to play anything besides the stuff I was busy with. The daily routine with the War Thunder. But I am going back to Stellar Blade walkthrough hopefully today, I suppose. We'll see. It was released a couple of years maybe by now. The second game of the series was announced recently as well. I don't even remember on which one. I suppose it was on the Sony's uh, advertisement campaign. I don't even remember what's the name of that. I completely forgot, especially after all the shit show that they decided to start with the physical media ending. Alright, see you there maybe. Or maybe I'll be wrapping up the dailies by then.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Hmm.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
And that was not enough. And it's dead.
Panzergranate geladen.
No, that is not a tank. The tank over there is dead. Oh great, there's another Sheridan somewhere nearby, and it's dead as well.
700 Meter. Panzergranate geladen.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning. Enemy forces have captured a goal.
There you go. For some reason, our pressure did work on this one, but I did experience a couple of cases when I was shooting. I feel like I was shooting these shots as well, when they were just not enough to overpressure the whole vehicle for some reason. Only a couple of crew members, maybe. That's about it. It's like overpressure mechanic was switched off for me for no reason. Oh great, here comes an enemy plane. I suppose we do not have any SPAs ready to deal with it, or fighter planes. At the very least, I'm not the target yet. If only that MO9, 109 was able to actually deal with it.
Panzergranate geladen.
Oh, would you look at that? Somebody was able to deal with it. Honestly, I don't think that the M44... Oh, a Sheridan chassis would have been an issue for the mouse to move aside or squash even. Wasn't it made of aluminum?
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Right. The moment I'm reaching this point, enemies are capturing the A point.
Request air support.
There's still an ASU-85 somewhere nearby.
Panzergranate geladen.
Okay. Tiger was able to deal with it. So, what about whoever engines I heard in here? That's how it was. I feel like I should go back and take the main road again.
Panzergranate geladen.
Hey, at the very least, that's another 3 kills with a heavy. Really?
Panzergranate geladen. Wir wurden getroffen! Panzergranate geladen.
Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, right? Of course you can fucking penetrate me. Of fucking course. Just another fucking brain-dead retard. No surprises as fucking ever. Right, and we have Panzer IV on our team.
mutig. Das hat er jetzt davon.
Defend the C point.
Well, at the very least I was able to survive somehow. But I'm unable to retaliate.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Yeah, of fucking course. And now enemies know my exact fucking location without any fucking issues. Let me guess, that was the same Su-100P. No, it's not in the fucking logs because it was after the battle. And another 8.7 bullshit. At the very least, the map is fucking minuscule compared to all the maps before.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Delta 4. Zerschlagen.
Delta 4. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Angefeuert.
Really? There's nobody on that road? Now there is. Judging by the sound. Really? Fucking amazing. So shooting directly at an enemy ammo does fucking nothing. Who would have guessed? That this shit just doesn't is simply unable to fucking function.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
Hey, look, somehow I've got an assist. Even though the game just didn't specify that I've got one. Unless I've checked the fucking scoreboard. If only this SP was fucking working. But alas, it's oblivious.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack. Allied forces have captured the zone.
Finally! What track are you talking about? There is no track over here. Great, so we must always hold the imaginary tracks in our heads as well.
Panzergranate geladen.
How the fuck did they lose the A point? Right, another shot like that to the scimitar, and it does nothing.
Panzergranate geladen.
Achtung, Artillerieschlag!
Yeah, right, another brain dead faggot. Unable to do shit on their fucking own. Right, a heat shell penetrates through the space timer from the front, goes through the fucking track, goes inside and kills everybody inside. Of fucking course. I do believe that's exactly how this fucking game works. With all the fucking evidence proving completely fucking opposite.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Too high.
Attention to the map. Enemy forces have captured a zone. We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Let's see if this fucking idiot at Gaijin's gonna get me a single decent battle for mouse or not. Maybe? Well, depending on the battle rating these pricks gonna throw me in. Holy hell. Top tier.
Schütze bereit. Alle Schütze bereit.
Really?
Panzergranate geladen.
What an ungrateful bastard this Object 2680 is.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Yay, great, they have another fuck on an albatross. And I'm getting shot by a prick without a line of sight, as usual. Right, my shots just do not fucking work! Why the fuck would they?
Panzergranate geladen! Panzergranate geladen!
How to take out that freaking hunt camping there? Holy hell, it's camping very, very deep. What the fuck are you doing? He's a fucking idiot.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yeah, fucking right. One shot with a fucking Zuni. Of course I believe that bullshit. Eat shit, you fucking cunt. Where's the other one?
Request air recon. Attention to the map.
Did they actually kill the other one? I feel like they haven't.
Thank you very much. Attention to the designated grid square. I agree.
Really? A Rada was able to chase down and kill another one?
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
But it was finished off by the airfield protection.
Put a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
No, I'm pretty sure another cunt just gonna bring a double with the Albatross.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Holy shit, it took a fucking battle to finish off that one. Yep, just fucking ignore the 9 kilos of TNT exploding right in your fucking face. Eat fucking shit! Both of you fucks. And I'm missing only Great, a couple of 100 score points. Yeah, let's try again, I suppose.
Rechtsbereitschaft herstellen. Kraftfahrer bereit. Lichtschütze bereit. Ladeschütze bereit.
That was stupid as hell. Granted, I knew the distance over that hill is around 700, so I've set up my shot a long time ago.
Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Who the fuck was able to penetrate me frontally?
Der Motor läuft wieder.
Artillerieschlag in unserem Sektor.
Panzergranate geladen. Panzer! 12 Uhr! Panzergranate geladen. Panzer! 11 Uhr! Ziel zerstört! Vorladung an! Nebel geladen! Vorladung geladen!
Right. Direct hit with a heat shell and no fucking damage. To 2S1. Yeah, at the very least somebody's trying to deal with that guy over there.
Panzergranate geladen.
Enemy forces have captured that zone. Multiple strategic zones are captured.
Einsatzbereit! Panzer! 1 Uhr! Nah! Wärmebildmotor! Gasmotor! Geschütz einsatzbereit! Beschädigt! Panzergranate geladen.
Attention to the map.
Panzergranate geladen.
We have most of the zone.
Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen.
Unfortunately, there's not that many players left. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get enough score points for a nuke. Especially since nobody's spawning here. As well as there's a yak in the air. Would have been really amazing if I landed that. But chances were incredibly slim.
Panzergranate geladen.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Rückwärts, Marsch!
Yeah, I highly doubt somebody's gonna spawn in here. Only I had a couple more enemies here to kill. But at the very least I progressed my special task. And that's gonna be enough for today's War Thunder shit show. See you later, hopefully in better games. Hopefully in games, not in that pile of trash. Bye for now.